Jaden.
Tim Rednour is a high school English teacher at Vallivue Academy, an alternative high school in Caldwell that works to help students get the credits that they need to graduate. He loves being in the classroom. He also just happens to have autism. And April is Autism Acceptance and Awareness Month. It's all about challenging stereotypes and sharing the stories of people who have autism. So there is no better time for him to share his story. And tonight, Maggie O'Mara introduces us to this incredible man who is inspiring his students each day in more ways than one.
Jaden. Hoagie, what's up? To get them to graduate, get them credit, to get them ready to go to wherever they're going, college, the workforce. His table will be here. Don't worry about it.
Tim Rednour's classroom is the place to be here at Vallivue Academy in Caldwell.
Got hired right out of college. It's been great ever since.
What do you teach here?
I'm an English teacher. Because the hardest part for picking a research paper is picking a topic.
And there's something special about him that he likes to share with his students right away.
It's the first thing I mention day one of each of my classes. And I tell them, yeah, I'm autistic. I don't quite remember it myself, but I was 3 years old when I was diagnosed.
His parents were his biggest cheerleaders.
So that's where it starts. Good family support. I had a bunch of therapy. I had someone with me during elementary school, keeping an eye on me, spending time with me. And then I also had out-of-school services. I was on an IEP my entire schooling career.
He went to high school online and he thrived. And then it was time to go to college.
I was a little bit worried because, you know, paying for college and all that.
That's where Idaho Voc Rehab comes into his story.
Short for vocational rehabilitation. And one of the things they do is they help people with disabilities enter the workforce.
They also help people go on to college.
So I went and talked to them and I qualified. I got scholarships through them for it. And that helped me get through my college, CWI, for a few years. Then I went to Boise State to finish my degree.
At Boise State, he says he found his passion.
I was like, I'm thinking I'm going to try being a teacher because English has always been my thing. It's been my subject. So I, me, my, you, yours, we, ours, and us. I'm good at this. I enjoy it. Maybe I should make a career out of it.
Oh, he's phenomenal. Yeah, he's great with his content knowledge.
Principal Rafael Sidibaka hired him. He says the fact that he was on the spectrum wasn't something they focused on.
It didn't really influence our decision one way or the other. We just try and look at the individual and what they bring to the table.
The English ones are easy, though.
We all felt that he was a good fit for our program. He's really personable, and just that relationship piece and being able to connect with kids.
His students love him.
He teaches ELA, and it's really nice because I feel like it's like the one English class I've actually understood.
The one with the illustrations?
He's a very dedicated person.
Honestly, he's a very down-to-earth person. He likes to connect with the student one-on-one instead of like thinking of the student as a number. It's cool to see.
And Idaho Vocational Rehab was so impressed with his story, they invited him to our nation's capital to share it.
Back in October of last year, they flew me out to Washington, D.C. to sit on a panel for the 50th anniversary of the Vocational Rehabilitation Act. Going in there, meeting, bumping arms with a bunch of politicians, the Secretary of Education was there. I just got to talk more about my experience and how Voc Rehab had been such a tremendous help to me.
Tim has an important message for any students out there with autism or a learning disability.
Your disability cannot and will not slow you down, right? You might have some challenges, but those can all be worked through.
For Mr. Rednour to be so open about his struggles and what he's dealt with and how he's overcome them is an inspiration to students.
You just need to find people in your corner.
Tim Rednour is dedicated to helping his students succeed.
I'm in the perfect place to be able to, I guess, pay it forward, as I like to say, because I had a lot of people that helped me get to where I am today. You know, I love these kiddos.
He is our 7's hero.
Seems like such a great guy. For more information about Autism Acceptance Month, Vallivue Academy, and Idaho Vocational Rehab, you can go to this story at ktvb.com.